is my very last Monday update from Toronto. How freaking exciting is that? I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty fucking nervous too, to be honest. But really, really excited. As always, I apologize for the mess behind me, but what can you do when you're moving? There's bound to be boxes somewhere. Do you like my top? I got it for $12 at Winners. So, I have some like amazing news. So, when I was young, I used to go to this Tim Hortons on Jackson Street, at Jackson and John, right? And I used to hang out with my friends, and I used to do other things as well, which if you already know what I did, then I don't really need to tell you again, do I? The really cool thing is that there was this lady named Judy that I hung out with back then, and she was my friend Glenn's girlfriend. She was transitioning at the time, and she was always super, super nice to me and like a really sweet person. And the times that she was kind of bitchy to me were not ever meant to be like mean-spirited. They were meant like, hey, like you should listen because like I may have, you know, been around the block a couple times and I might like be able to help you. And I'm really grateful that I had her as a friend back then. But here's the funny thing. So I'm on Grindr and I'm like, yes, I'm on Grindr, bitch. Hello. Okay. I can't stop it. I'm sorry. I'm on Grindr and I'm like looking through the things, and all of a sudden I see this lady and I'm like, and her name is Judy, and I'm like, oh, no, that can't possibly be Judy. And so I messaged her and I was like, hi, are you Judy from like 20 years ago? You dated Glenn? And she, it turns out it was her. How fucking crazy is that? Oh my God, like just unbelievably crazy. So we're going for coffee on Thursday with my friend Steve. I'm so excited because Steve was also a part of my childhood back in Hamilton. And so to be going to have coffee with these two people that I love so much, that I loved and still obviously, it's kind of amazing because they were such pivotal parts to like, you know, my youth. So can you hear that? I think it's Charlie eating. Okay, so we'll probably take some pictures, so they'll be up on my Instagram maybe next week, because this weekend I'm moving, so I probably will have a lot of stuff to post for next week, but this week is going to be fairly spaced out. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, this is, I'm like, yeah. I carried a box home, like this big, like, I don't know if you can see that big white Tupperware thing from like Canadian Tire at Yonge and Dundas. Or sorry, Bay and Dundas, one block over. And it wasn't that it was heavy, but it was such an awkward thing to carry that like my arms feel like they're like, you know what I mean? So yeah. What else? God, what else? I think that's about it. That's kind of like, that's my big news. My big news for my going away, that I met someone on Grindr and it turned out to be like a very good friend of mine from a long time ago, and I'm super excited to hang out with them and catch up on Thursday. So yeah, that's about it. Please be patient with my updates in the coming weeks, because I will be settling into my new place and figuring out where things are going. So, so you have to bear with me. Everything is gonna take some time to like figure out. Okay. I thank you all so much from the bottom of my heart for tuning in as often as you have while I've been here in Toronto, and I genuinely hope that you'll take the journey to Laval with me as well. I won't be doing a lot of checking in, so to speak, with regards to where I am, mainly because one of the major reasons I'm moving is that I still walk down the hall here and I still feel my ex-boyfriend behind me, and it's been almost 2 years and I'm still have that feeling like he's coming behind me, he's coming running behind me to like kill me, and so I I won't be checking in to places in my neighborhood, but I will be checking in when I go out, just not in my neighborhood. So look for me on Swarm, of course, Samantha Lozon, and yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. As always, please never, ever, 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 ever forget to comment down below. Tell me your thoughts and your opinions, because everybody has one. Just saying. Don't forget to share this with your friends, family, coworkers, and a couple fucking people you don't like, just to piss them off. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I love you all so very much, and I am humbled at the idea that you spend time with me every day. It means a lot. So I will catch you on the flip side. Bye.